Boom. All right, what's going on, you guys? It's Royce Jacob. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I just quickly wanted to talk to you guys about why I'm personally bullish on Coinbase stock as they go into earnings and what my upside price targets are in the short term, talking like by the end of this week in the wake of what I believe will be a successful and very impressive earnings call. All right, so straight to the point, let's just get into it. We'll quickly go over the topics we'll be discussing and then we'll dive into each one individually. All right, in front of us, TradingView, where we won't be getting super technical today, but again, I will try to rationalize my upside price targets for you guys as we dive into the charts and where I see Coinbase going by the end of this week. To talk about the earnings, I do want to cover this quick article with you guys. So we'll kick it off with this article, kick it off with the fundamentals. All right, CNBC, Coinbase could jump up to 16% after earnings this week, trader says. So this guy just covered a few good points. I mean, this is all kind of the same stuff I thought, honestly, even prior to reading this article. I think many people thought this stuff, but it's easy to read right now for you guys. I'll just give you guys my 2 cents on these topics, on some of these points as we read over this, just to, again, reinforce why I believe Coinbase is going to crush their earnings. After we read through this, we will quickly look at Coinbase's investor relation page. This is something that you should always look at prior to earnings, no matter what company it is that you may be bullish on that is going to report earnings. Company highlights. Again, 56 million plus verified users. Keep in mind, this is as of their last earning call on March 31st of this year. 56 plus million users. $335 billion in quarterly volume traded, 223 billion assets on the platform, 100 plus countries, 1,700 plus employees. It's going to be very interesting, and I encourage all of you guys, if you're keeping an eye on this earnings call, to go to this page and just straight up keep it on your keep it on your Safari, keep it on your Google Chrome, whatever browser you're using. And after they do announce earnings tomorrow, just refresh this and watch these numbers jump up, because I don't have any inside information on this, but just gauging the overall environment, gauging overall investor sentiment, gauging the overall market, just the feeling of the market right now. I would be very surprised if every single metric here did not jump up. Maybe the countries, maybe aside from the countries, because I don't know what the legalities are around that. But as far as like the meaningful financial metrics, I do think that these are all going to boost up. So I do look forward to refreshing this page, clicking the little refresh button right here tomorrow after they announce earnings. And of course, I do think the stock is going to pop as well. Okay, so we'll cover this quickly, just read through this. I just kind of gave you guys all my thoughts around this, but we'll read through this, maybe revisit this prior to jumping in the charts and closing it out with my upside price target. All right, before we do get into all that stuff, I will have to ask you guys to please give the video a like if you do go on to gain value from it today, or if you're excited about Coinbase's earnings like I am. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here and want to catch more content like this. Of course, we don't just cover Coinbase. I mean, it's a good old solo video, nice, short, sweet, to the point. But again, just made a video on Riot, Mar, SPRT. Not sure if I'm gonna bid farm like all the Bitcoin miners, crypto related stocks, Bitcoin, of course. So not sure if I'm posting that before or after this. We'll see how I choose to upload these after I finish recording this one. But very bullish on the entirety of the cryptocurrency sector. If you want to know exactly what my positions are in not only the cryptocurrency sector, but every sector across the market, EVs, space, super exciting right now. There's a lot of exciting things in the market right now. A lot of small cap earnings that I'm very excited about in the near future. A complete breakdown of my entire personal portfolio. You guys know the drill here. Check out my complete portfolio daily newsletter. You don't only get the complete breakdown of my entire portfolio, but you do also get the daily newsletter that I do send out every trading day during market hours, along with the newsletter, the portfolio update itself. Again, update the portfolio during market hours, send out the complimentary newsletter explaining my trades, explaining my thoughts. You get the Sunday Stock Watch every Sunday. That is the private link on the YouTube channel. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So $15 a month, $40 for every 3 months, to each their own, whatever you guys are feeling there. It means a lot if you guys check it out. Do everything in my power that I can to make this worth your hard-earned money. So appreciate it if you check it out, but if not, no worries at all. Let's get into Coinbase. So again, we'll close it out on the charts, talk these very just basic levels by the end of the week. And again, the target's right here. I know you guys see the target. I know you guys pretty much know why this level's here, but we'll talk about that, and then I'll talk about more upside beyond that that I see playing out. Maybe not this week, maybe this week, but definitely over the course of the next few weeks by the end of this month. All right. So let's kick it off with this, and then again, keep it simple and just talk about the charts and stuff. Again, I'll give you guys my 2 cents on some of the quotes made in here. Coinbase's earnings report this week could be pivotal for the stock, one trader says. Those shares of the cryptocurrency trading platform have fallen from their initial public offering price. That negativity is flushed out. Blue Line Capital founder and president Bill Branch told Baruch Billy Brunch told CNBC's Trading Nation on Friday, quote, "I think their user growth is going to exceed verified users of 60 million. That's not at all like a tall, that's not considering their verified users are at 56 plus million a few months ago. I do not think 60 million is at all out of the question. I think it could be even, maybe like 62. I'm just straight up throwing numbers out there. I'm not even gonna say numbers anymore, but 60 million intuitively, just when I hear that, sounds light. All right, sounds light. And I think that's going to be a sort of benchmark that they're going to continue to feed on. Trading activities where they get paid as well, I think that's going to pick up, even if major crypto assets such as Bitcoin or Ethereum struggle, he said. That bodes well for Coinbase's second quarter report scheduled for Tuesday afternoon. So Tuesday, tomorrow, at the time of recording this Monday evening in Hawaii. I do expect that tomorrow we will refresh this page. Tomorrow after market close is when they announce. And again, go to this page, go to Coinbase Investor Relations, just refresh it and watch these numbers pop, all right? So even if Bitcoin and Ethereum go down, you can see right now at the time of recording, Bitcoin and Ethereum are seeing a little pullback. But you guys have to remember, unlike Bitcoin miners, which are going to be way more closely correlated directly to the price of Bitcoin because they're paid in Bitcoin, they have large Bitcoin reserves, okay? It makes sense that Bitcoin and Bitcoin miners are going to be a lot more directly linked, directly correlated. Coinbase is different. I was just saying this, I believe in it. I wasn't sure if, I think it was my Sunday Stock Watch video that I just recorded yesterday. But Coinbase makes money regardless of whether Bitcoin's going up or down. They make money on trading volume. They make money on the exchanges. That's why it's called an exchange, okay? It's Coinbase Exchange. It's a platform where people buy and sell cryptocurrencies. And whether they're buying or selling, Coinbase makes money off the transaction itself. You sell a large amount, Coinbase makes money. You buy a large amount, Coinbase makes money. So what Coinbase profits off of is overall volatility, and that's what we've been seeing. It's been pretty slow lately, but things are picking back up. I do think guidance is going to be impressive. I think numbers are going to be impressive. I do think user growth and revenue is going to be impressive as well, even though it was slow. And if Coinbase can do well on their revenue, if Coinbase exceeded revenue from their last quarter to this quarter, even in the wake of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency kind of going through that capitulation sideways phase, that is obviously going to catalyze some upside price action. User growth goes up. Obviously, user growth from a longevity perspective is an extremely important metric. And again, like, even if they don't completely blow earnings out of the water, I think anything even decent will bring us up back to IPO levels. That's where this price target comes in. You guys, I know many of you figured that. Since Coinbase's IPO just a couple of months ago, April, May, June, July, August. Okay, a few months ago now. Feels pretty recent, but I guess this was kind of a while ago. Maybe thinking of Robinhood, Coinbase, just kind of meshing together in my head. But a few months ago, Coinbase IPO'd. Regardless, they IPO'd around $330. Since then, to the low we saw on May 19th, on the B-Day. Happy birthday. Did see almost a 37% correction from its IPO price. Not even its high. So it's high. If we go from the high that it saw pretty much on the day of its IPO to the low that it saw once again on the B-Day, that's over a 50% correction, which is pretty crazy for a company with a just under $60 billion valuation. But again, since then, even from IPO price where we're currently at, we are currently 15% below IPO price. So again, if you're going back up, it's going to be a little bit more because the price is lower on the way back. Or you guys know why that is. But again, just to keep it basic, by the end of this week, if Coinbase does well, I do think it's way more likely than not that Coinbase can at least come up. Again, we're up almost 9% today. That's insane price action for a company that's worth almost $60 billion. But I do think a lot of people are feeling optimistic. I do think a lot of people are feeling the same way I'm feeling. I think a lot of people feel Coinbase at this moment in time is undervalued at a $60 billion valuation. I definitely do. I think Coinbase can easily be at least a $500 billion company one day, like probably $1 trillion company one day. Crypto ain't going anywhere, you guys. Crypto is still not in the first inning anymore, but it's still definitely early days, and Coinbase is obviously, as far as NA goes, one of the most dominant exchanges, if not even NA at this point, but in the entire world, okay? So Coinbase, again, long term, obviously I think there's 5 to 10x potential here, but short term, I think we can at least come up by the end of this week to reach the IPO price. If we break beyond the IPO price, again, you guys just look at historic levels, would not surprise me at all if Coinbase really crushes earnings over the course of the next couple of weeks to come up to this high over here at around just at over $400, almost $410, which would be from current levels at $280. over a 45% price appreciation, okay? So again, if Coinbase blows earnings out of the water, it would not surprise me at all to see this almost 50% price appreciation over the course of the next week or so. And yeah, I'm feeling excited. So we'll call the video there, you guys. Again, just wanted to let you guys know how I was feeling ahead of earnings. Let me know down below if you guys are excited about Coinbase's earnings, what stock in the crypto sector you're most excited about. Because as I said in the last video I just recorded about Bitcoin miners, kicked off the week with an absolute bang. So cheers to the week ahead, you guys. Cheers to the weeks ahead. Feeling very good about the sector and portfolio and the Waves fam. All right. So cheers, you guys. I'll catch you guys downstairs in the comments. And until next time, always remember, take action, make waves. Peace.